Hello, my name is Daniel Aarons. What I learnt from my research report was the first thing I learnt was from a documentary on a person called Lady Victoria Starkey. It was a documentary on what actually happened to a person that went from riches to rags, which is obviously my plan to do the opening title sequence. This is going to help me and also my actor Joe. The first way it will help is it will tell him how to act appropriately to the scenes that I've set out. It also helped me as a director because I know how to order the scenes and how to elaborate on the scenes I've already had a base idea on. The second thing I learnt from my research report was a website called LA Video Filmmaker, and it basically had a lot of different shots that I could use and why it's effective and all that. It told me good camera shots I can use for different scenes. I'll definitely be using this to help me in my opening title sequence. The main ones that I've looked at in particular are the panning shots and also zoom shots, both of which I will use in my scenes, and the website told me what they are good to use within my opening title sequence. The third thing I learnt was one of the main things I wanted to achieve in this opening title sequence was a rolling shot, but obviously you need equipment for that. So I found a video that said if you put a paper towel on a flat surface and put the camera on the paper towel and simply glide the camera, it will look very good as a rolling shot. Fourth thing I learnt was from my survey. The third question actually changed my mind on how I would have produced my opening title sequence, because originally I planned just to do fast-paced music all throughout. However, my target audience in the survey, all aspiring filmmakers and avid film watchers, they said a mixture would be better. The fifth thing I learnt from my survey was the first question. I've already done an opening title sequence before in my other project. It was a horror film, but I believed it went quite well. However, I believe there is still room to improve a lot. So I asked my target audience what they think would make a good opening title sequence, and the main answers that helped me along the lines were grabs attention fast and also unique. So this will help me because I know how to produce an opening title sequence even better than last. And the final thing I learned was a technique called super zoom. I will use this mainly in the action scenes in my opening title sequence, as it will generate even more suspense and hopefully emphasise the tension. The end.
All right.